This video was made and uploaded as the submission of critical reading assignment. Hello everyone, we are from Group 3 and we are here to present our findings on previous assignment. Before we begin, I would like to introduce every member of the group. So, this group consists of Salsabila Nurhaliza, Mahera Teguh Rismono Putro, Nia Hidayatul Lailina, Zahra Tunisa Aulia, Yunita Aprilia Christina, and Uli Rohali. So, the text we were assigned to discuss was the third text entitled "So We'd Be Happier as Empty Nested Parents? That's Rubbish." After we have discussed about the text, we found that this text is a discussion text. A discussion text is a text which presents a problematic discourse. The purpose of the text is to present arguments and information from different points of view. This text is usually written in present tense, and the meaning of discussion itself is a process to find the midpoint between two different ideas. The structures of this text will be explained by my friends.
The issue of this text is in paragraph 1 and 2. My children are adults and the house is buzzing with life. Even thinking of them leaving fills me with a sense of loss. Christopher Baker and his colleagues at Heidelberg University in Germany have discovered that people with kids are actually happier than people without, so long as the kids have left home. Their analysis of 55,000 people aged 50 and older from 16 European countries revealed that people with children who had fled the nest had greater life satisfaction and fewer symptoms of depression than those without children.
Argument 4. But according to an even newer cross-sectional survey of parents, this is a lot of fans, using the established qualitative research method of the one-to-one interview. I asked my partner and the mother of my children what she thought. Certainly not true for us, she said. I then extended the focus group by asking myself what I thought. Nah, bullock, I told myself. We have two children of 27 and 25 at home, and we love having them there. Yes, it's terrible that the oldest could not afford to move into her own place as she wanted to despite having worked as a teacher for 4 years. And yes, it's sad that the youngest is autistic and promises he will never move out whatever happens. We'd love them to be independent and spread their wings one day. But in the meantime, we all have a great time together. Both are happy with us, bring us huge amounts of joy. Even if Alex does keep nicking the last bit of ginger, and Maya insists on bursting into the bathroom when I'm on the loo, and I think we occasionally bring them joy too.
The argument contra of this text is, this may be selfish, but the thought of them leaving fills me with a sense of loss. I see so many empty nester parents reinventing their life with extra dogs and extra holidays, extra courses and extra social activities. And I'm sure the dogs etc. are wonderful, but to me it does sound like vacuum filling. Empty nest syndrome is a syndrome for a reason, and I'm yet to meet a syndrome I want to sign up to. We had our kids young. I struggled with them back then. I was resentful and totally unprepared for parenthood. I left Alex in a shop one day, so easily to forget you have a toddler. I'd take Maya into town and realized I'd forgotten her shoes when she complained her feet were bleeding. It has taken me the best part of a quarter of a century to understand my kids, so why would I want to offload them now? This day we can have adult and childish conversation, cook for each other, enjoy each other's friends, tell dirty jokes, have a laugh. The house is buzzing with life. Even when we get pissed off with each other, there is an energy to it.
The last structure of the text is the conclusion. The conclusion. In fact, we enjoy our adult children at home so much that 4 years ago we decided to get another. Jimmy came fully formed, is now 25, and is wonderful, even though he won't let me touch the gardening anymore. To be honest, I should never have been allowed to touch the garden. As for the extra money we'd have if they left, I always had the idea of cruises. The time, you make your own time. The peace, I can put headphones on. The vicarious pleasure of grandchildren, there's plenty of room for them at home if that ever happens. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't actually stop my children leaving home. I will just be super sad when they do.
There is the language features of the discussion text which is fit with the content of the text. 1. Using simple present tense. The example is, my children are adults. We enjoy our adult children at home so much. 2. Using modals. The example is, she will never move out whatever happens. This may be selfish. I can put headphones on. And then, using contrasting conjunction. The example is, but according to an even newer cross-sectional survey of parents, this is a new lot of pants. Even though he won't let me touch the gardening anymore. This is the end of our presentation. Feel free to ask if you have any question. Thanks for your attention and see you.